If I had to pick one word, one single adjective that best describes the Numskull Quarter Arcades Space Invaders mini arcade console, I think the only word I can come up with is wow. And I mean that. Wow. They absolutely nailed it. Now, Quarter Arcades was kind enough to send me this mini arcade for the purpose of making a review video. Originally, they had asked me which one I wanted, and I told them I wanted Space Invaders Part 2, the red cabinet variation. I thought that this one would be really cool to have versus the traditional blue one, but unfortunately, they ran out of stock. So they told me, they said, hey, man, we can send you the red one in February or the blue one today. I told them, go ahead and just send me the blue one. That way I can take a look at what we're working with. Now, keep in mind, this product does retail for $299, $300. It's very, very expensive. So this product is truly going to be for the collector. And by collector, I mean those of us out there who keep purchasing these mini replica arcade consoles made of the best possible quality from companies such as Numskull and New Wave Toys over the years. They do their absolute best to try and make these mini arcade machines look exactly like their originals. We even have the Taito Corporation logo on the coin door, a Taito coin door, nice little coin, pull out the coin slot right here. But the artwork is fantastic. The control panel looks absolutely killer. I mean, it's beautiful. Like, it's beautiful. And what's nice about the Quarter Arcades is they're a little bit easier to play on than New Wave Toys ones, but they're still super, super fun. Obviously, we have a pretty nice size recreation of the bezel, and I love the fact that we have that Space Invaders cutout right here. So when the marquee's lit up, obviously the right-hand side of the marquee's, you notice it's dark because we have that classic the Invader logo sticker coming over the top and coming over the top of the screen. And speaking of the screen, what are we looking at here, man? They actually mimic the original Ghost Pepper effect. I mean, this absolutely blew me away. As you can see here, this does save your high scores. It says my high score is 0. I captured footage of the very first time that I turned this thing on and started to play it and check it out. Tried to remember the tricks that Richie Knuckles taught me when I interviewed him on my stream on the Loft Report many, many moons ago about how to do the counting in order to get maximum points. How did they make the Ghost Pepper effect? Well, sure enough, take a look here. We have our reverse mounted LCD screen. We have the black light on top. And that was really cool to see that they actually found a way to mimic a little mini black light inside of here. And then, of course, mimicking the fake cardboard cutouts in the back for the skyline, as well as for the asteroid or rock moon in front of it, where this big battle is taking place. And I got to tell you, man, holy crap. Look at how good this looks. It looks so good in person and is so much fun to play. Now, although this mini arcade comes with a collector coin, comes in at 17 inches tall, 6.5 inches wide, 8.8 inches in depth, there are a couple limitations compared to some other mini arcades out there. There's no USB port, so you can't plug in any USB controllers. You do have to play on the console itself, but the console's a big enough size, in my opinion. And as you guys know, I have fairly large hands that I'm able to play without any issues. But there's also no HDMI out. You can't play this on a TV. Now, you'll notice here my unit went haywire. I started to panic. Did it break? No, it didn't break. It just meant that the battery was low. The battery was dying. So I had to plug it in, as you can see here, with the included USB-C to USB charging cable to get some power. So in my opinion, Numskull absolutely nailed it. It is quite expensive. I remember when Numskull last year reached out to their consumers and said, hey guys, either we raise our prices or start making these things out of plastic. What do you guys want us to do? And their audience said, we will pay more to keep the same quality. So yeah, you're going to pay more for this unit, $299, than other units they've made in the past. But I think a lot of the collectors are going to be happy with the money they spent. I mean, if I had pre-ordered this for $299, I would be very pleased with what I got, knowing I'm probably going to hopefully keep this for many years to come. After playing with this thing, my only opportunity for improvement, the only thing I think that they could have done better is put some better audio in here. I don't think the audio is as loud as it could be for this mini arcade console. You can hear the game and hear it and play it, but I just wish it was a tad bit louder. Overall, I think this is a super awesome product. I really appreciate Numskull sending this to me so I could make a video and show it off to all of you. Definitely let me know what you think. Give me your thoughts, feedback, reactions below. If you enjoyed the review, give us a thumbs up on the way out. Thank you for subscribing. And for the rest of the video, watch me top 1,000 points, set a new high score on my third time playing, and you only get better every time you go. You guys have a great day.